makes us better in English. Remember, what counts the most is not the speaker's presentation skills, but the ideas and content in the communication. Mr. Nico James Batayano, TCMI Managing Director. Mr. Soren Kirchner, Managing Director, ADMA. Our guest speaker and the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences from Mindanao State University, Professor Annabel Alagaso-Belongs. Mr. Nguyen Bong, the Vice Chairman, Open Edu Vietnam. The Director of Ocean Edu, Ma'am, Dr. Molvili. The President and officers of the Filipino community in Hanoi, guests, fellow completers, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. During the 2014 TESOL Convention, Dr. Soren Pitsuan, a Thai politician and a former Secretary General of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, first learned English as teenage exchange student in Minnesota and later earned his PhD in Harvard. He stressed that English has played an instrumental role in the massive economic growth achieved in recent decades by countries like Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia. The increased English language education is required to improve the lives of billions of people, not only in Asia, but across the globe. He said, we communicate in English, we negotiate in English, and we sing karaoke in English. Citizens of the world strive to learn English, not only to conduct business, education, and diplomacy, but also to enjoy culture and entertainment. Indeed, English has become an integral part for billions of Filipino people around the globe. Why TESOL? In my workplace in Cambodia, we always have 2 months summer break. So I made a pact to myself that to make use of this time, I have to do an enrichment of whatever courses I can enroll online. So this pact relates to the quote that says, never stop learning because life never stops teaching. Before the founding anniversary and this graduation rites, I remembered that I and Nico James talked about English certifications. Then last year, Nico was asked by ADMA as TESOL Coach Master, and I was so proud of him. And yeah, I decided to learn with him because I trust him. Gladly, Nico was kind and generous. I know all of us can vouch about it. He gives discounts to the course, he gives positive feedbacks, and he gives guidance. He also motivates us to finish the course. Indeed, I was able to finish and proud to be part of the very first batch. Since this is an online course that gives freedom to choose when to work and where to work, this is suitable for working professionals who have full-time or part-time jobs or even businesses to manage. I know that TESOL will provide great advantage for me to grow professionally, financially, and of course, will add value to my resume. After learning all the modules, it enhances my skills in teaching and gave me more confidence that I can effectively teach my foreign students. Planning and designing effective techniques and strategies has also been enhanced in creating lesson plans for varied groups of learners from different cultures. But acquiring TESOL certification is not only for myself, not only for ourselves, It is to inspire and make a difference as well. This is what Mr. Booby has mentioned a while ago. And this is what teaching is all about, making a difference. Be great educators. Connect with your students and forge strong relationship. We are not only responsible for academic achievements with our students, but also with the students' well-being. Have a positive and supportive relationship with them, and we must help them not only to succeed in tests and papers, but teach them important lessons in life. Strive to become teachers that students will remember, that when they are asked who have been instrumental in your lives, they will remember you. Together, let's provide a productive and enjoyable learning experience to our students, explore innovative ways to teach English, and find new ways to enhance teaching English in the classroom and hopefully across the globe. Before I end, let me share to you these 5 lines. These are 5 lines of positive self-talks that we can practice every day that will help us to be mentally and psychologically healthy doing our job as teachers. And when I say this, I also want you to follow and probably affirm these positive self-talks. I am the best.
I am the best.
No energy. I am the best.
No, I am the best.
I can do it.
I can do it.
I am a winner.
I am a winner.
God is always with me.
God is always with me.
Today is my day.
Today is my day.
It's our day today.
It's our day today.
Thank you and congratulations.
Imagine jumping out of a skydiving plane and discovering that your parachute doesn't work. What memories would flash back in your mind? And now, imagine that the parachute opened. How differently would you act when you have safely landed? To the dignitaries that we have here and to the graduates, good morning to each and everyone. Good morning. Venturing abroad is like jumping out of the plane. It is a brave and courageous act, considering that you are unaware if you will end up safe and sound or the other way around. This is a significant part of our life. We have to come out of our comfort zone to experience life, and we have to sail away in search of new opportunities. Teaching here in Vietnam is definitely one of the most rewarding choices to embark, and it's very easy to decipher, and the reasons why. The country is beautiful with a unique culture, the cost of living is low, and the salary is lucrative enough. And in addition, the locals are generally friendly, and the students are well-mannered and manifest an utmost desire to learn English. All these and more are perhaps the reasons why a lot of Filipino teachers are wanting to teach here. Personally, Vietnam is one of the most livable countries in the world. But choosing this journey isn't easy. It entails sacrifice and determination. Majority of the Filipino teachers here in Vietnam and even in other countries understood that the path that we have bravely chosen to follow is as simple as what others might probably think way back home. We choose to take a different path for several reasons, and with a desire to help our family and to provide what is best and worth it for them. Yes, We are all here not only for ourselves, but for our family. And such gestures underscore selflessness and heroism. Teaching English abroad can be extremely rewarding, but it also demands hard work and challenges. It is undeniable that some Filipinos has experienced a lot of racial profiling, exploitation, and perhaps an outrageous judgment. Some may have even questioned our ability to teach the language and our capacity as a teacher. But the challenge is, let us not be disheartened. Instead, let us strive to maintain professionalism and discipline at all times. Work very hard and aim for an excellent result in everything that we do. To achieve excellence, let us equip ourselves with a formula that has been hovering mankind for generation. A dash of talent, a sprinkle of skill, and a cup full of determination. Let us prove to everybody that Filipino can speak English well and we can teach the language much more effectively. Furthermore, let us prove to the whole world that the negative impressions toward the Filipinos are completely wrong. The challenge is for us to show the world that we are the most committed, the most efficient, and the most hard-working people anyone could ever expect. Despite the harsh realities, stay strong and determined. And as the cliche goes, only the top will survive. And we, the Filipinos here in Vietnam, are the concrete manifestation to that. It is also my fervent desire and prayer that all of the Filipinos here in Vietnam would be able to achieve the goals that they have. It is also my fervent desire to help my fellow countrymen that has paved the way of creating the Filipino Express fan page. And the impact has been very overwhelming. The purpose of the page that I created is not just to give a detailed information of the entire process of working abroad or to raise awareness about the pros and the cons of teaching in Vietnam, but also to bridge and build connections among Filipinos, to create a proactive support group, to build a healthy community and family, to create a community where everyone takes responsibility of helping each and every Pinoy, and to have a better and comfortable life here abroad. As a creator and admin of the page, I believe that I have the moral obligation to help each and every Filipinos in my own simple ways. I am living a happy and a comfortable life here in Vietnam, and it's because of the sheer amount of help and kindness that I have received from the people that I have met in Vietnam. And I must radiate that kindness too. But it is not my moral obligation alone. It is our business. It is our moral obligation. On the one hand, I would like to extend my profound gratitude to all the Filipinos, especially to our graduates today. Congratulations on your graduation. And thank you for trusting and for believing the TESOL Coach Master Program. The TESOL Coach Master Program that can make a difference and a big impact in your life. Be proud of yourself for being wise enough, for choosing the most legit, remember, the most legit and the most affordable TESOL course provider. Moreover, taking TESOL course is not just a requirement for you to land a pretty good job abroad, but it also provides you an avenue to compete globally and will give you an edge among other hopeful teachers. And it is a lifetime investment and it is a must. And when it comes to choosing the most legit TESOL Coach Master is the name that you have to remember and you have to recommend. This is an advertisement. Over the years, the TESOL Coach Master has produced high-quality course training and has produced high-quality graduates who in turn becomes high quality and globally competent teachers. And we are those teachers. Remember that in the 21st century, knowledge and know-how are the keys to success. I would also like to take this chance to urge every single Filipinos who are planning to pursue their career abroad to be wise enough, not only in choosing who will you work with, but also in choosing the TESOL course provider that you want. To the people behind the TESOL Coach Master, congratulations on your success. And also to the people behind the success of Ocean Edo, thank you so much for welcoming the Filipinos in your portal. And congratulations also on your success, Ocean Edo. To the founder of TESOL Coach Master, Sir Nico James, thank you so much for the friendship and for the confidence that you have given to me. Thank you so much for the trust and for helping our fellow Filipinos. This whole lot of experience for us wouldn't be possible if it is not because of you. And the Filipino expats in Vietnam are always backing you up in your mission. And it's my prayer that God may bless you more. Congratulations also to the board members and incorporators of the TESOL Coach Master. And of course, to all the graduates, you are wearing and holding a diploma right now, and that is a manifestation of your excellence. And also to the people in Vietnam, thank you so much for welcoming the Filipino, for loving the Filipinos, and for making us as your family. Thank you so much for embracing us with an open arms. And we couldn't thank you enough for the myriads of the opportunities that you have given and opened up for the Filipino. To my fellow Pinoys here and abroad, we are all in this together. Let us always be steadfast and look for the positive side of life, no matter how high the demands of the international arena. We are here to serve a purpose. We are here because of our aspirations for ourselves and for our families way back home. And no matter how successful we may become, let us not forget the reason behind our success in the land where we came from. Even though it feels great and it feels good to work abroad, but home is still home. And truly, you will never know how much you love your family and your home unless you will live abroad. And even though we are working abroad, we should hold honor of our country. I love the Philippines. I want you to say that with me. I love the Philippines. I love Vietnam.
I love Vietnam.
And I believe that all Filipinos outside and inside of our countries are all heroes. We are all heroes and we must be proud of that. Long live Philippines. Long live Filipinos, long live our motherland. Thank you and mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you so much, Mr.